What's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the Silver and Black Lounge. I'm Raider Ben, and we're back with another episode of the Madden 26 Raiders simulation of the 2026 season, seeing if they gonna get it right or not. The Silver and Black took care of business week one, escaping Allegiant Stadium with a hard-fought 22-18 victory over the Miami Dolphins. But there's no time to celebrate, because today we head to SoFi Stadium for our first AFC West battle of the 2026 season. The Raiders are 1-0, and the Chargers are waiting. Division games are always different. Today's matchup, the Silver and Black hit the road looking to stay undefeated early in the year. Can Kirk Cousins continue his hard start? Can Brock Bowers dominate another defense? Will Maxx Crosby wreak havoc against a division rival? And most importantly, can the Raiders leave Los Angeles with a 2-0 record? Before kickoff, drop your answers in the chat. Your final score, the offensive MVP, the defensive MVP. Does Maxx Crosby record a sack today? Will Fernando Mendoza throw for over 300 yards? Or should I say Kirk Cousins? What's the biggest key to beating the Chargers? I'll be reading your predictions throughout the stream. Lock in as we get ready for it. Let's go. Okay. What is going on, everybody? What up, Bruce Willis? What up, brother? Let me pop out this chat. Actually, no, can't really do. I mean, I guess I can. What up, everybody? What up? We are back. Quick and in a hurry. We are back on this bitch. We got to do the Madden simulation joint. Go ahead and do a little pop-out chat so I can do some chat highlights. You guys get your chats in. What's up, Estrada? Yeah, I'm right back at it, bro. The grind never stops, bro. I gotta making some chicken mole after this. I don't know if you guys ever had chicken mole, but I'm making some mole after this. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all as always. We're not gonna waste no time. Actually, where's my... Why is this shit not pop out chatting? Okay, there it goes. I was about to say, why the hell wasn't it working? No, it's where you guys are going to get black screen for just a second as I get ready to set up my chat, so don't panic. I'm not going anywhere. Don't adjust your television set. I'm just going to add the chat. All right, and we're back at it. We've got the comments up. Estrada, Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis in this jank. You feel me? All right, let's get it, man. We got to continue to knock off these cobwebs for this 2026 season. We're playing simulation, guys. I'm not playing, so just keep that in mind. I'm doing play-by-play, and that's it.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Look there, spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, rivals collide in the AFC West. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the LA Chargers.
All right, here we go. Getting ready for kickoff. It looks like the Chargers are kicking the ball off to the Raiders. What up, Rulis? What up, bro? We're here. Hopefully you made it home from work. Hopefully you finished your work shift. It was cool, Rulis. If not, we here, baby. You know what time it is. Raiders, Chargers, week 2 in SoFi. We in the building too, chat. We in there. Benther, Afakasi, Dirty Raider, Nutty Raider Nate, Anthony Provincial, the whole gang, Willie Wayne. We in the building right now. Trey Tucker with the kickoff brings it up to the 29. That's where Kirk Cousins will start for his first offensive drive. Cheers, Rulis. I'm rolling up right now, bro. Here, let me move myself off this screen. Bring myself kind of up here a little bit. All right, here we go. First down and 10 for the Raiders in the single back. Play action. Raiders going play action on first down. Finds Jack Besh. Complete 1 yard. Second down and 9. Bro, the Raiders ran a ton of play action under Chip Kelly last year on first down, bro. They do the same thing under Clint Kubiak, bro. Lots of play action on first down.
Smoke weed every day.
Bruce Willis, mine. Play action, Kirk. Brock Bowers. First down.
99 cents through Super Chat. Let's go. Pirate flag emoji. Skull and crossbones emoji.
Shout out to my boy Bruce with the 199 super. That's 1 of 5 super chats, $2 and below. Goal for the stream. 20 likes, chat. 20 likes. All super chats are going to my content in Los Angeles in August at this game right here, as a matter of fact. Shotgun snap. Kirk Cousins finds Trey Tucker across the middle. Picks up 6. Actually, all my super chats and shit are all going to go to this game. So appreciate y'all. Surely. Cheers, guys. Roll up that Reggie. Get your drinks pulled up. We in the lounge. 2nd down and 4 now for the Raiders. Single back 2x2. Ashton. Kirk Cousins. Simple drop back. Finds Ashton. Picks up 6 and a first down. First down, Raiders. First down, Raiders.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do.
Remember, chat, I ain't playing this jank. This is all simulation, chat. All right, here we go. First down and 10, Raiders. They're on their own, or actually the Chargers 43 and an I form with Connor Hayward in front of Ashton Genty. Ashton Genty plows forward and picks up 2, 2nd down and 8. Raiders behind the chains a little bit here. 2nd down and 8 now for the Raiders. Chargers 41. The shotgun. Ashton to Kirk Cousins left. 3x1. 3 to the right. Brock left. Kirk Cousins is going down. You got to throw the ball, Kirk. We can't hold on to the ball that long, Bubba. He's going down. Khalil Mack. Who else? Who else but, damn it, fuck Khalil Mack, man. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for coming by the stream. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Bruce Willis. Love you, dog. All right, let's go, gang. 3rd down and 15. See if the Raiders are able to overcome this after the sack. They're on the Chargers 48-yard line. They're pushing 2x2. Bowers inside of Jack Best right. Bowers is motioning from right to left to make bunch left. Kirk Cousins got time. He's looking deep ball. Intercepted by the Chargers at the 15 up to the 25-30. And it's tackled down at the 35-yard line. Tahib Steele with the interception for the Chargers, as Kirk Cousins just looked like he was just putting the ball away on 3rd and long. I'm not too mad at that. Yes, it's a pick, but it was 3rd down and 15. We probably weren't going to convert. That's like a punt. You know what I'm saying? I wish he wouldn't have got the return, but throwing jump balls to Trey Tucker probably isn't the best thing to do, Kirk Cousins. I'm not going to lie. You got Brock Bowers for that, Bubba.
What went wrong? Let's correct it. So we're
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Chargers first drive, shotgun possession on their own 36. They're going to bring a wide receiver in motion in the backfield. They're going to go play action, look across. Intercepted right back! Nakobe Dean! Woo! Right back, man! Back-to-back turnovers! Nakobe Dean! Nakobe Dean, goddammit, you son of a bitch! Pick City, boy! Let's go, Nakobe. Missed most of the offseason program, but he's ready to roll.
The Raiders offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They start with outstanding field position.
Pretty much right where they left off at before he threw the pick. 1st down and 10 now for the Raiders. Chargers 39-yard line, heavy formation, 2 tight ends, handoff, Genty up the middle, 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 for the Raiders on the Chargers 32 after a 7-yard scat by Genty.
From the 32-yard line now.
2nd down and 3 now from the Chargers 32. Raiders working heavy I formation. Connor Hayward's in the game. Handoff, Genty up the middle, picks up 7, and that's another first down, Las Vegas. As the Raiders are looking to score on this drive after turning it over on the first drive.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that.
Here we go. 1st down and 10. Raiders. Chargers 25, right outside the red zone, 2x2. Genty in the backfield. Cousin takes a snap, looks in zone, incomplete over the head of Trey Tucker. Second down and 10. I like the shot there.
Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. It's second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds,
That's not Pete Carroll, guys. That's Clint Kubiak. Your eyes are playing games on you. Second down and 10 now for the Raiders. Chargers 25, shotgun 2x2, handoff. Genty, he loses a yard. Just absolutely nowhere to go. If whoever the hell that was didn't get him, die. Khalil Mack was about to get him, bro. Khalil Mack was about to snap his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
diagnosed and knew where the ball was going. He got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down and long for the Raiders. 3rd and 11. Chargers 27. 2x2 spread out across the hashes. Looks across the middle. Finds Jalen Naylor. But he's going to be 2 yards short of a first down. That's a 9-yard reception on 3rd and 11. Won't get the job done. The Raiders are going to be settling for a field goal on their second offensive possession. Unless Clint Kubiak decides to go for it like he did last week. He's not. He is going to kick the field goal. We're looking at a 32-yard kick off the left hash. The snap is down. The kick is away, and it's good. Right down the middle. Matt Gay gives the Raiders a 3-0 lead in the first quarter.
After settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to...
All right, kick is away. Raiders lead 3-0, 3:25 remaining in the first quarter. It's fielded at the 5, up to the 10, 15, 20, and he's going to be slammed down at the 25-yard line, where the Chargers will come out with their second offensive possession. First play of their first offensive possession was an interception. They're going to look to avoid that here. They're showing heavy off the rip. They're coming out of an I formation. Omarion Hampton's the running back. They're going to go quick drop back, and he's going down. Raiders send a blitz. Rob Litter dials it up early and sends Jeremy Chin off the right edge, right at his dumb ass, and sacked his ass. Let rock.
to rush the quarterback as a unit.
Good shit, Jeremy Chin.
Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he
See, Jeremy Chin can really be good at that, bro. Like, I like Jeremy Chin as like a blitzer, like a box safety guy. I don't like him in coverage, bro. But if they use him like that, bro, Jeremy Chin can be a fucking problem, dog. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boys. All right, here we go. Second down and 16 now for the Chargers. They're going to be on their own 19-yard line. Shotgun snap. Looks to throw. Finds his receiver, Quentin Jefferson. And he's going to pick up 14 yards on 2nd and 19 to set him up for a 3rd down and 5 now upcoming for the Chargers.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants
Of course, it's on me.
to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
All right. Chargers lining up for a 3rd down and 5 on their own 30. 5 receivers are in the set for Herbert. Nobody in the backfield. Shot takes the snap. He's under pressure. Incomplete. Adam Butler comes screaming up the middle. And that's going to be a 3 and out for the Chargers.
Has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here.
Here we go. They're punting the ball back. Great defense for the Raiders on the first 2 offensive possessions of the Chargers. Punted from the 20. It's away. Trey Tucker's back there, filled at the 15, and he's going to go down immediately. Great punt coverage by the Chargers, but it's all good. He held on to the ball. Raiders lead 3-0. Kirk Cousins coming on the field to lead the Las Vegas Raiders to what will be their 3rd offensive possession that will start on the 17-yard line. Single back formation, 2x2. Ash and Genty in the backfield. They're running wham up the middle, and it's going to be 4 yards. 2nd down and 6 now upcoming for the Raiders. Bro, I'm too good at this shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Watch when regular season comes. You guys think I'm excited and screaming this shit over some Madden shit, bro? Watch when the Raiders do this shit in real life. 2nd down and 6 now for the Raiders on the 20. I formation. Connor Hayward in front of Ash and Genty. They're working pitch off the left side. Genty's able to turn the corner and pick up 4. 3rd down and 2. 3rd down and manageable. This is an area of the game the Raiders want to live in all game. 3rd down and 2, multiple options. You can run Genty, you can throw Bowers. I think if you're not running Genty, you're going to get Kirk Cousins on a play action bootleg. They're working bunch right, single back formation. I told you, bootleg. Bet they're good at this shit. They find Jack Besh underneath, and that's all it takes, bro. This shit ain't brain surgery, dog. 3rd down and 2, so many options. You can hand the ball off. You can go a little quick slant if you want. Brock Bowers underneath, or you can do the little play action bootleg, which is probably the most effective thing to do in short yardage. You make your quarterback a weapon. You got Brock Bowers, Ash, and Genty's weapons. Nice play calling. Single back formation, 1st and 10 for the Raiders on their own 29, 2x2, handoff off the right side. Genty tries to make a man miss, can't do it, picks up 4, 2nd and 6. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6 for the Raiders on their own 33. 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 5 receivers in the set, and Bowers and Genty just ran into each other. That was just a blown play call. Bowers ran right over there to Genty, and I don't know what Genty was supposed to do there, but he just sat on like a little curl, and they just ran right into each other. The pass was intended for Brock Bowers. Just some kind of miscommunication there. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Single back formation. 2x2. Quick drop back. Kirk Cousins. Got time. You got to throw the ball. Looking to the right side. Throws! Wide open Jack Besh! And he's all the way down to the Chargers' 30-yard line. Let's go, Jack Besh. You son of a bitch. You dropped like 3 passes last week. It's about time you do something. And that is the end of the first quarter, where the Raiders currently have a 3-0 lead over the Los Angeles Chargers in SoFi. Raiders turn it over on their first drive. Chargers turn it over on their first drive. Raiders score on their second. Chargers punt on their second. And now the Raiders are looking to capitalize here on their 3rd drive of the game. Here we go. Raiders across midfield into Chargers territory to the 29. Was this a 2x2? 2x2. They bring Genty as a receiver. 5 receivers in the set. Kirk Cousins got all day. He's going to throw it underneath. Finds Trey Tucker. Picks up 4. Bro, the offensive line holding strong for Kirk Cousins in this one, chat. Holding the line strong, man. Here we go. 2nd down and 6 now for the Raiders. Chargers 25. Single back formation. 2x2. Genty in the backfield. Handoff. Genty nowhere. Might have even lost a yard. Tackled instantly at or behind the line of scrimmage by the Chargers defense there. 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 7. Raiders lead 3-0. They're on the Chargers 25-yard line. There's 7 minutes to go in the second. They're going to look to try to get a first. If not, they're going to try to kick a field goal. Shotgun snap. Raiders. Kirk Cousins got time. Looks across. Finds Trey Tucker. And that's a 1st down and goal all the way down to the 4-yard line.
Gotcha, bitch.
Kirk Cousins is dealing again, boys. He was dealing in week 1, and he's dealing in week 2. Finding the playmakers. Trey Tucker, Brock Bowers. 1st down and goal for the Raiders with a 3-0 lead early in the second quarter. 6 minutes remain. Shotgun formation at the 4. They're working 2x2. All receivers outside the numbers are going to hand the ball off to Genty, and he's going to go nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and goal from the 4. Raiders with a 3-0 lead early in week 2 of the 2026 NFL season. Single back formation, bunch left, Jack Besh solo right. Raiders at the 5. They're working pitch left. They're trying to get to the outside, and he does it. Touchdown Raiders, Ashton Genty.
Touchdown Raiders.
Let walk. 10-0. 10-0 Raiders, man. Let rock. I'm not playing. This ain't me, goddammit. This is the 2026 Raiders roster against the 2026 Chargers roster. Let rock. We got 8 people in here. We got 4 likes, man. Hit the like button. Let's get to 8 likes, man. Matt Gay in for the point after attempt. Snap is down. The kick is away, and it's good. Raiders lead 10-0. Second quarter, 11 plays, 84 yards for the Raiders on that possession. Kirk Cousins has been wheeling and dealing all game, all season long so far. He was wheeling and dealing against the Miami Dolphins, and he comes in here in week 2, and he's all wheeling and he's a dealing. Fernando Mendoza at this point, he's sitting on the bench like, bruh, I don't know. Kirk Cousins keep playing like this. I might not even play my rookie season, goddammit. Son of a bitch. Here we go, Chargers. What is this, their 4th offensive possession? They're going to be on their own 24-yard line, shotgun formation, 3-by-1, hand up by read option. Herbert's got room. And he slides after a gain of about 15 yards. We'll call it 16 yards. First down, Chargers. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he handed that joint off, dog. Yeah, bro, I'm just getting ready for I'm just trying to scratch the rust off for the play-by-plays. Man, I think I'm in prime form. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't felt this good in a minute. Excuse me. First down and 10, Chargers. Their own 36-yard line. Handoff. Hampton, who's got room. Hampton's got room. All the way down to the Raiders' 27-yard line. Major hole opening along the right side of that Raiders defense. And Omarion Hampton scats down, and thank God to a last-second tackle by Darian Porter holds Omarion Hampton. Big play, Chargers. First down, 10 Chargers. Raiders 27. Offset I formation. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Heavy formation. They're going drop back pass. They're throwing it to Hampton again, giving the ball the hot hand. He makes a man miss and can't do no more. Gain of 3. Second down and 7. I already know what time it is with you, Rulis, man. Rulis, Estrada, Bruce. All right, second down and 7 now. Chargers, Raiders 24. 3-by-1, bunch left, throws, completes to the tight end. Gain of about, what was that? About 5 yards on second and 7. So set the Chargers up with very manageable position here. Third down and 2. Let's get loud in SoFi. Because you know that bitch loud as shit right now. The Raiders are 1-0. We turned up. We 10-0 up in SoFi. We ain't never won in SoFi with fans. Damn, they converted you, son of a bitch. I don't know who that was. That's the running back. Number 9. I don't know shit about the Chargers. I don't know who that is. I think Hampton's too. Here we go. First down, 10 Chargers at the 11. They can get a first down without scoring a touchdown at the 1. This is a great opportunity for the Chargers to capitalize. Handoff up the middle to their backup running back. I'm not sure who this guy is. He doesn't do much. Second down and 8. Gain of 2 after a tackle by Maxx Crosby. Raiders are going to try to play the bend but don't break here. We're going to try to let them get to where the zones tighten up a little bit, coverage a little bit tighter, close to the goal line. See if they can stop the Chargers. Chargers trying to cut down that lead, 10-0. Single back snap, throw completes. Herbert to Quentin Jefferson. That's a gain of about 4 yards. So third down and 3. What up, Raider Paul? Saludos. Hey, Raider Paul, we in the building right now, 1-0, and it's 10-0 right now, Raider Paul in LA, you feel me? Third down and 3, it's loud, it's Raiders in that joint. He throws, he's wide open! God damn it, you son of a bitch! We were in there, we won week 1, we are up 10-0, Raider fans was in there talking big shit, and the Chargers go down there and they answer. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. But it don't matter. We had a 10-0 run. Kirk Cousins is wheeling and dealing at the quarterback position. So let's continue to hope that Kirk Cousins can continue to do what he's been doing. and go down there and engineer another scoring drive for the Raiders. We all good. We all good. The first three possessions, the Chargers had 0 points in 3 possessions. Their 4th possession, they finally scored. What up, Nutty Raider Nate, you son of a bitch? Let's go. It's a simulation, real shit. I ain't doing no Black Saturdays until August the 9th, so in like 2 weeks or something. That week of the Cardinals game, I'll be live and you can come up, bro. All right, the kick is away. Chargers cut down the lead a little bit. It's 10-7. It's going to be fielded by, I don't know who the hell this guy is, to be honest. I don't know who the fuck that dude is. All right, here we go. First down and 10, Raiders. On their own 25, 2x2, shotgun, handoff. Genty plows forward, picks up 8. Second down and 2. You know what I'm saying? I know you was telling me that, real shit. I really don't play Madden, to be honest, dog. I'm not playing real shit. This is a simulation, dog. I hardly ever even touch Madden anymore, bro. Madden sucks. Second down and 2 now for the Raiders. Shotgun formation. 5 receivers in the set. Kirk Cousins finds Brock Bowers way down the middle of the seam, and that's a big gain for the Raiders. First down, across midfield, down to the Chargers' 37-yard line. Brock Bowers just with nobody within 10 yards of any side of him. You cannot give him that kind of space. That is an all-pro. First ballot walking gold jacket, get damn it. Let rock. First down 10, Raiders, Chargers 37, Raider fans getting loud again, single back, bunch left, handoff, Ashton rolls over a man and picks up 5. We getting hype again though, chat. It was week 2, Raiders won week 1. Let's go, bro. We hyping this bitch. Raiders about to score again. Second down and 5. Bunch right. Solo left. Trey Tucker. Ashton Genty rolls out to the left. 5 receivers in the set. Kirk Cousins takes a shotgun snap and down he goes. No protection there. The interior of the Raiders offense completely breaks down and allows Kirk Cousins to go down for the second time. Just an absolute protection breakdown there on the interior of the offensive line. I don't know if it was Linderbaum. I don't know if it was Burford or Jackson, but he came right up that middle like nobody had even touched him. It was like a hot knife through butter, goddammit. All right, here we go. Third down and 14. Raiders at the Chargers 40 in the shotgun. Bunch left. Jack Best solo right. Cousins with time. Checks down to Bowers. He can't make him miss. The Raiders are going to be in field goal range at the 34. This is going to be about a 49, 50-yard field goal, give or take, to give the Raiders a chance at a 13-7 lead. Is that Brock Bowers out there warming up for kickoffs? Bro, is that Brock Bowers out there? Bro, I know Brock Bowers is him, dog, but you guys really have him out there practicing kicks before Matt Gay gets out there, bro. Shit crazy, gang. Snap is down. The kick is away. Matt Gay, it's good. And Raiders lead 13-7. Bro, y'all seen that, bro? They had Brock Bowers. Hey, bro, try to kick the ball. Did y'all see that, or am I fucking high or something, dude? They had Brock Bowers out there kicking, bro, like on a fake kick or some shit, like practice. That was supposed to be Matt Gay, but it was Brock Bowers. That was hilarious. That was actually great. The kick is away. It's fielded at the 5 by the Chargers up to the 25, 30, 35, 40. Raiders locking on special teams that possession. And the Chargers come out in their 5th offensive possession after a great kickoff as the Raiders were caught sleeping. There's 1 minute and 17 seconds left to go before halftime. Chargers have 2 timeouts. Shotgun snap, Chargers looks across the middle, finds his running back, checks it down, picks up 10 yards. First down, 10 Chargers. Bro, shit was crazy, gang. We got 11 people in here, only 5 likes, man. Let's get this shit up to at least 10 likes, chat. Come on, man. I know y'all can do it. Show your boy Bent there some love. I don't ask for much. I ask for a couple likes. You feel me? Ask for a couple likes. First down and 10 Chargers. Raiders 49. Shotgun formation. Herbert across the middle, and it's dropped. And it's drop Trey down Stooks in coverage. Fuck off, Raider Paul. Stop stealing my take, you son of a bitch. Fuck yourself. I'm definitely going to beat my chest on this, bro, because I think Nutty Raider Nate will even attest. I was the first motherfucker on here saying trade for Justin Jefferson. 5 receivers in the set across the middle. Drop by Treydon Stooks again, goddammit. Let's go, Treydon. Let's go, bro. They tagged Treydon twice in coverage, and he put a stick on they dumbass. They got Treydon Stooks out here wearing 24. Shit, he's playing like 2-4. I take it. The rookie numbers ain't right. Treydon up there top of the screen with 24. That's Treydon. Shotgun formation, 3rd down and 10. Chargers take the snap, look across the middle. Intercepted! Eric Stokes! And he's returning the ball back across midfield, good damn it. Eric Stokes, boys! He thought he had that jank. He thought he had that jank, chat. Fuck motherfuckers talking about. Fuck motherfuckers talking about. You may have been talking about last year, but I'm talking about like in the offseason when that shit became a realistic possibility. I was the first motherfucker on here saying that shit. Well, I mean, Jefferson wasn't getting traded, bro, at the time we got Devontae Adams. 1st down and 10, 5 receivers are in the set. Genty takes a quick dump off. He's tackled instantly, no gain. Raiders use a timeout. Raiders have 2 timeouts. Who got the ball first? The Raiders got the ball first, so the Chargers will get the ball to start the second half. Nah, hell no. He won't try to be bigger than the Shield. Not in the locker room with Maxx Crosby. He won't. He's maybe with the Vikings, he might try to act like he's bigger than the Vikings, bro, because the Vikings are fucking terrible. I mean, we suck too, dude, but like, I mean, I guess I can't say they're terrible. They win more than us, right? But like, their quarterback situation is terrible, dude. Nobody gives a fuck about the Vikings. Oh, 3rd down and 15, and the Raiders get sacked. So, or no, 2nd down, and it was 2nd down. My bad. I should just show 3rd and 15 early. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at the chat and shit, trying to do play-by-plays at the same time. My bad. Shout out to the chat, though, bro. Fuck yeah, I want Justin Jefferson, bro. And we can afford him, bro, because we're gonna have fucking Fernando Mendoza on a rookie contract, bro. We got money in the black. Now we just gotta see if Mark Davis will do it. All right, 3rd down and 15 now for the Raiders. They're gonna be on their own 47. Shotgun formation. Cousins gets a little bit of time, steps up in the pocket, looking deep ball, end zone shot, incomplete. Damn it. I don't know who they were throwing the ball to, bro. Why Kirk Cousins' ball got like dumbass float on it? Like when you throw that bitch had dumbass floater on it. I mean, I don't think he's coming if I'm being real, Southern. I don't think he's coming to Raiders, though. I'm just talking hypotheticals, bro. That's all this shit is, hypotheticals and speculation, my boy. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 Chargers. They're going to be on their own 33. There's 16 seconds to go before halftime. See what they try to do here. They're going to take the snap. They're going to look to throw the ball. They're going to get out of bounds quickly. Gain a yard. 2nd down and 9. Exactly, Raider Paul. It's not. You make a great point there, Raider Paul. You're not half stupid. You make some good points sometimes. I like how you use future there, bro. Because, like, people, he can be like an instant number 1 for us right now, and he still got at least 4 fucking years of pure dominance in the league, bro. Intercepted! Quay Walker! Both linebackers for the Las Vegas Raiders got interceptions in this one. Justin Herbert with 3 picks. 3 picks. 1 to Nakobe Dean, 1 to Eric Stokes, and now Quay Walker. See what the Raiders decide to do here at midfield with 1 timeout in 8 seconds. What a play by Quay. Shotgun formation, Chargers 49, 5 receivers in the set for Kirk Cousins. We have a timeout. We can look across the middle. They're going swing motion. Genty, they're going to try to get it just a couple yards with Genty. And that's just a stupid play call, dude. I'm not going to lie. That's just a dumb play call. It looks like the Raiders are probably just going to have to Hail Mary this one. That was a dumb play. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, bro. No, I'm with you, Nutty Raider Nate. The thing is, Nate, is if we're as good as some people think we are, bro, we're not getting one of the best receivers. That's the point I'm trying to make, Nate. That's the reason why I want Jefferson. Because if Kirk Cousins looking deep ball to the end zone, Hail Mary. The point I'm trying to make, Nate, is that if fuck, I forgot, bro. I got ADD so bad, bro. So fucking bad, dog. Like as soon as I was about to just kill it, I fucking instantly lost it, dude. Oh no, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, I got it back now. If the Raiders are as good as a lot of people think the Raiders can be, you know, 8 wins, 7 wins. I mean, that's not super good, right? But that's better than what I think they're gonna finish. If the Raiders do that, Nate, we're not gonna have a chance to get Jeremiah Smith. We're not gonna have a chance to get the kid that played at Auburn last year, the other tall, really good wide receiver, the pure #1, because they're gonna be gone, bro. So that's the reason why I say if we're going to be around 8 wins, I'd rather just trade for Jefferson, dude, because we're not going to have a shot at those guys, dude. Dude, Jeremiah Smith's the best wide receiver to come out since Julio Jones. He's a top 5 pick. He's probably the #1 non-quarterback that's going to be taken next year, dude. So if we're not in a top 5 pick range, we're not getting. And if the Raiders win 8 games or something, we're not gonna get any elite wide receiver 1, bro. So I would rather just trade that for Jefferson. And we're not looking for a quick fix, Nutty Raider Nate, because Justin Jefferson is only like 26 years old or something, bro. Like about to be 27. Like he's got at least 3 prime years. Like this dude is Devontae Adams like 3 years before when we got Devontae Adams, you know what I'm saying? Like he is in the prime of his career. So that's the point I'm making, bro. I don't think if the Raiders are somewhat decent next year, we're not gonna have a chance at any of them top receivers. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 6. Herbert across the middle finds Quentin Jefferson, and he's going to pick up, or Quentin Johnson, I should say. I said Quentin Jefferson. I think that dude used to play D tackle for the Raiders. Gains 4 yards, 3rd down and 3, or no, 7 yards, 3rd down and 3. Exactly, Raider Paul, and there's familiarity there with Kubiak. Kubiak coached Justin Jefferson in his most productive season in the NFL, bro. 3rd down and 3, shotgun formation. Herbert, he's looking to run. He's getting chased down. He's going to run. He's going to pick up the 1st down, and he's going to pick up 10 yards. So on a 3rd down and 3, Herbert finds a way to scramble outside the pocket and pick up a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 now. For the Chargers, they're going to be on their own 47. They got a shotgun formation with 3 tight ends. They have 1 receiver in the formation. It's McConkey. It's going to be a handoff off the left side to Amarian Hampton. He's able to break the first wave of the defense. He's going to pick up 9 yards and make it a 2nd down and 1 for the Chargers. I mean, Raider Paul, you know you are smart to a point, bro. So I always give credit where credit's due. You do be saying some dumb shit, but you know a little bit about ball. 2nd down and 1 now for the Chargers. I formation. Amarian Hampton's going to get the handoff. He's got a big hole in front of him. He's going to pick up about, what was that, like 7 yards? 7-yard gain. 1st down and 10 Chargers. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 Chargers. They've crossed midfield. They're on the Raiders 32 in an I form. They're going heavy play action. Herbert checks it down to his tight end, and they're actually moving a little bit on their next possession. What was that? Was this possession number 5, I believe, 5 or 6? They scored their last possession, a touchdown, and they're doing good on this one too. So back-to-back drives for the Chargers where they're starting to figure out what the Raiders defense wants to do. I mean, Justin Herbert just threw a pick to Quay Walker, but that was like before halftime, so nobody even really thinks about that. At least I don't. There was like 8 seconds left. That's whatever. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 now. Chargers, Raiders 17, shotgun. 3 receivers in the set again, a shotgun. It looks like they're doing the same exact play they ran just a second ago with Amarian Hampton. See if they do it. This time they're going to run up the middle instead of off to the left side, and it's successful again. They're going to pick up 9. That's going to be a 2nd down and 1 now for the Chargers. They're going to be on the Raiders' 8-yard line, trailing by a score of 13-7. To the Las Vegas Raiders. 4:40 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel.
Either wanted him or Christian Gonzalez, Raider Paul. They hand the ball up the middle, and that goes nowhere. That's Brennan Jackson. That's it. I don't know why he's in there. I don't know if somebody got tired or something, but Brennan Jackson comes in, makes a tackle at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Brock Bowers got hair in Madden. Shout out to my man, my glorious king, Brock Bowers. 3rd down and 1 now for the Chargers. They're going to be at the Raiders 9. Shotgun, 3-by-1. Handoff, and it's going nowhere. Great pursuit by Maxx Crosby from the backside. Allows that play to go absolutely getting nowhere. He chases it down. Great penetration off the left side. Jonah Lulu, Nakobe Dean, Teron Johnson clogging it up, and Maxx Crosby does the dirty work and cleans it up from the back. Tight shit. Hey, we 2 likes away from 10 likes, man. Hit the like button, chat. Fuck with your boy been there. They're going to kick the field goal, looking to make it a 13-10 game. The snap is down, the kick is away, and it's good. Whoever number 4 is, I think that was Jermod McCoy. You should have blocked that, dude. Definitely should have blocked that. Here we go. Kick is away. Matt Gay back to the Raiders, who lead 13-10. I don't know who this is. It's Malik Benson. He gets the ball up to the 27-yard line. The numbers are all messed up, chat. I'm gonna have to fix the numbers because they don't have the right numbers for the rookies on here. All right, 1st down and 10 now. Raiders, they're going to be on their own 27. Single back formation. Bunch left. Handoff. Jetty finds a nice hole. And he's going to pick up 17 yards. Look how good Ashton Jetty is with just somewhat of a defense, somewhat of a decent run blocking offensive line, or just a decent offensive line in general is what I should have said. 17-yard pop right up the middle, untouched. Shotgun formation for the Raiders. Their own 44, 3-by-1. Brock Bowers solo right. Handoff Jetty up the middle. Nothing. 2nd down and 10. See what the Raiders decide to do here on a 2nd down and 10. Fucking Bruce Willis, that part, game. You already know. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10 now for the Raiders. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ashton Jetty in the backfield. Looks right, throws right, finds Brock Bowers. Complete gain of 6. Sets the Raiders up in a very, very moderate situation here. Very, that's not the word I was looking for, bro. I swear when my brain goes dead in the middle of a play-by-play, that's just the worst. A very easy, very converts a very easy. Shut up, Ben. 3rd down and 4. 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Checks it down underneath to Trey Tucker. 1st down. Bro, when I get lost with words, bro, I just got to move the fuck on, dude. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm trying to go back there and think of the word I was just thinking of, dude, and I just can't think of it, goddammit. And I just got to realize, bro, Benther, just move the fuck on, bro. Like, people would rather you just go on than sit there and keep thinking about a fucking word that you're probably never going to figure the fuck out because you're fucking stupid. 1st down and 10 now for the Raiders. They're on the Chargers 41. Single back formation. 3 tight ends in the game. They're going play action bootleg. He finds Brock Bowers. Gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 now upcoming. Bro, I swear, I make one mistake and I start overthinking, bro. Fuck, bro. My brain is fried, bro. We good, though. Lock in, but there. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5 now for the Raiders. They're going to be on the Chargers 37. I formation. Connor Hayward is in the game in front of Jetty. Trey Tucker is your solo receiver to the left. They're going to hand the ball off to Ashton Jetty, and he's going to get popped after a gain of 2. 3rd down and 3. What up, Charm City? Saludos. Shout out to the 11, man. 2 likes away from 10 likes, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody coming to the chat. All right, 3rd down and 3. Raiders, Chargers 35. Shotgun formation. 1 minute left to go in the 3rd quarter. Bunch right, solo receiver left. Trey Tucker, Kirk Cousins looking for Brock Bowers underneath. And you know what time it is. That's Mr. Chain Mover himself, Brock Bowers. And that's going to be a 1st down. Brock Bowers getting out of bounds. 40 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter. The Las Vegas Raiders currently lead the Los Angeles Chargers in SoFi by a score of 13-10. Raiders driving, looking to make this a 2-possession lead with a touchdown here. 22-yard line, single back formation, handoff, Genty up the middle, 1 yard. Hey, Mode, you a fool, dog. Mode was like, Thursday, he said, someone's doing some fat-ass donuts on my street corner, and I hope he crashes. That's hilarious. 2nd down and 9 now for the Raiders. Chargers 21. Split backfield in the shotgun. Kirk Cousins takes the snap. Looks for Trey Tucker. Finds him. 1st down. 1st down and goal for, or 1st down and 10 for the Raiders at the 11. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Raiders are in a great position here to where they're going to be able to get a 1st down before a touchdown if they can get to the 1 yard line. 2 shots at scoring a touchdown here. Raiders need to capitalize on this opportunity here. Hey, shout out to the 10 likes, man. we hit it, man. Hey, what up, Rebel Raider? What up with you, man? What up, Charm City, you son of a bitch? Hey, bro. Hey, Mode, you tell me why this motherfucker who used to swing donuts on my street, bro, got his dumb ass popped one night, bro, and got his ass. So he was doing a high-speed pursuit with the cops in my neighborhood because his dumb ass got popped. Shotgun snap, Raiders 1st and 10 from the 11. Throw screen, Ashton Gentini loses 4. Yeah, bro, we got these motherfuckers down the road, bro, that like to do donuts and fucking sideshows and shit. I mean, they're young as shit. I mean, I get it, you feel me? But these motherfuckers got a little too ahead of themselves, bro, and the cops was like on they dumb ass, bro. And one day, bro, I'm hearing sirens in my neighborhood, bro, and I don't live in that kind of neighborhood, bro. It's them motherfuckers getting chased by the boys, the motherfuckers on my street that be doing donuts. I'm fucking stupid. 2nd down and 14 now for the Raiders at the Chargers 15. They're going to look for a quick pass to Jack Besh, and he's going to get them 4 yards they lost. 3rd and 11. Yeah, bro, these motherfuckers, I was hoping they wasn't about to bat my shit, bro, because I was like, bro, do I have a driveway? Because these motherfuckers was coming down my street running from the boys in the neighborhood and shit. I was like, hell no. Hey, they was giving them a run for their money. Hey, but tell me why ever since that night I ain't heard them donuts no more, you son of a bitch. I ain't heard donuts ever since them motherfuckers was running from the boys. Shotgun snap. Oh my God, he dropped it. Of course it's fucking Jack Besh. You fucking son of a bitch. You damn it. Hey. Bro, hey, Jack Besh, hey, I hope, see, if Jack Besh could make those kind of plays, I'd fuck with him. This motherfucker can't even make that shit in Madden. That's a quick slant, one-on-one, wide open. Now the game's still open for the Chargers to win that bitch. Raiders looking to make this shit a 6-point lead. Snap is down, kick is away. Matt Gay, 16-10. That shit crazy, bro. I ain't seen a burnout since that motherfucker got his dumb ass popped. On me. Fuck you talking about? Motherfuckers fuck around too many times, you're gonna find out. Promise you that. On me. Why that Brock Bowers emblem still look like a cop car to me, dog? That shit's hilarious. That Brock Bowers membership thing joint, the first time I seen it, I thought it was a cop car, gang. 1st down and 10 now for the Chargers. Pistol, handoff up the middle, and nothing. Nothing. Who was that? Keyron Crawford? No, that's Thomas Booker. And it's hella fight. That bitch look like a cop car, and we were just talking about the cops, bro. Ain't that some shit? Hey, you son of a bitch. Been putting a roof on a barn today. It's 95 degrees with 80% humidity. I sweated my balls off. Yeah, bro, you a fucking real one for doing that. Shotgun snap, 2nd down 11, pass incomplete. Hey, Rebel Raider, bro, you a fucking real one. Cheers to you, my boy. That motherfucker was building the shed 95 with 80% humidity, boy. You need one of these cold joints. Yeah, you need one of these cold joints. Type shit. 3rd and 11 for the Chargers. Raiders defense looking to get off the field here. They're on their own 22. 2x2 in the shotgun. Justin Herbert takes a snap. He's got all fucking day. Here comes Herbert. Incomplete. I thought that was about to be intercepted. Pressure was coming. He threw it. It looked like Nakobe Dean had a shot, but it doesn't matter. The Raiders force a 3-and-out with a 16-10 lead in the 4th, and they getting the ball back. God damn it. I used to be the kid drifting through the whole neighborhood. Oh yeah, that's probably these motherfuckers, dog. That's probably you, Rebel. That's probably some of your family, boy. Your long lost familia that you never even knew you had to live on my street, Rebel Raider. Slow those, bro. Punt is away. It's gonna be fair caught, not fair caught. Trey Tucker caught it and just got tackled immediately, bro. My bad. Tight shit. All right, here we go. First down and 10 now for the Raiders. They're going to be on their own 25 with a dual back in the shotgun. They're looking for Laube. Laube can't make a man miss, picks up 3. Raiders have a 16-10 lead in the fourth quarter, looking to start the season 2-0. 6 minutes left to go in the game. Raiders going down the field. Even a field goal makes this a 2-possession lead, and if the Raiders play their cards right, they can melt out all the time and make it impossible for the Chargers to catch up. Shotgun formation, bunch right Raiders. Trey Tucker solo left, throw complete. Jalen Naylor, he's going to pick up 7. So third down and 2. How you know, Estrada? How you know I'm eating hot Cheetos with lemon, dog? Third down and 2, shotgun formation for the Raiders. Kirk Cousins got time, steps up. He's going to run, and he's not going to get it. Imagine not even stretching your arm out there, dude. That's actually diabolical work. I got a bowl of hot Cheetos with lemon on that shit. Dumbass salt. Smackies. Fourth down, and the Raiders are going to leave the Chargers in the game. I don't like that play call by Kubiak. I think there you got to give the ball to Ashton Genty, or look for Brock Bowers or something on a play action bootleg there. Anthony Estrada knows ball when it comes to snacks. First down, 10 Chargers on their own 20 in the pistol. Quentin Johnson comes in motion. They're going to look for an underneath pass to their tight end. Picks up 5. Second down and 5. A touchdown can win it for the Chargers with an extra point. Second and 5 now. Chargers single back, 2-by-2, handoff off the right side. Hampton, nothing. Brennan Jackson again. So the Raiders have some kind of sub package that includes Brennan Jackson, the young linebacker that we picked up last year. And he's got 2 tackles, and they're both stuffs at the line of scrimmage, man. Good plays early by the young player, Brennan Jackson. Quay Walker and Nakobe back out there. Third down and 4 now for the Chargers. Bunch left. Solo receiver right, Quentin Johnson. Running back is the right of Herbert in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to throw across the middle, underneath, caught, complete. First down, Chargers.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
First down, 10, Chargers. They're on 42, looking to win the game with a late touchdown. Looks right, throws right, caught. Quentin Johnson again. Gain of 11 yards. First down, 10, Chargers. Across midfield, Raiders 47, down 6, 3 minutes left in the game. 2-by-2, shotgun. Herbert looks screen, finds Hampton, got plenty of running room, makes a man miss. Tackled by Traydon Stukes after a gain of about 15 yards. Both teams still have all their timeouts. Raiders currently lead 16-10. Chargers are rolling and have some momentum. They are got a first down and 10 inside the Raiders 40-yard line at the 31. They're coming out of a single back formation. Everything is on the table for the Chargers here. They're going to hand the ball off. Hampton, and he's got plenty of running room in front of him. Picks up 9.5. Right now, the Chargers are just kind of having their way with the Raiders defense. I don't know what happened to the Raiders defense. They got 3 interceptions, but that defense is currently having a breather or has left the building. We're trying to see if the Raiders can get a stop late. Second down and less than a yard for the Chargers. Raiders 21-yard line. Shotgun formation. Handoff again on the right side. Hampton is going to pick up like a yard. But that's all they need because they only need like a half a yard. Fuck, you already know it's going to come down to that charm say like the Raiders going to, even if the Raiders score a whole bunch of points, we ain't going to be able to get the damn stop. But hopefully we're wrong here. First down and 10. They're going read option. Herbert! All the way to the 1. Bro, they just ran a fucking Fernando Mendoza play on us while Fernando Mendoza was on the bench, dude. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? Like, oh yeah, y'all remember this play? Fuck out of here. That shit troll. That shit troll, chat. First down and goal. The Chargers are fucking up. They're leaving plenty of time, though. The Raiders have to start using them timeouts. Handoff Hampton. It's cool. Touchdown Chargers. They're going to be leading by 1 point. The Raiders still have a minute and a half and all 3 timeouts, so everything's good. I'm not even sweating off it. Raiders about to have to win this shit by a last second field goal. This is not a guarantee. There it is. Chargers got a minute and a half in the game with a 1 point lead. I think the Raiders get this done, chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if the Raiders get this done. The Raiders getting this done for sure, bro. We got Ashton Genty and Brock Bowers. We surely about to get this. We don't get this shit, boy. We probably might have a shit season. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be the game that makes us 2-0. This is gonna be the 2-0 game right here. Either the Raiders start the season 2-0 with the ball in the hand of the offense, which is gonna be the best part of our team, or we are 1-1 and we stink. First and 10 now for the Raiders. 2x2. Genty in the backfield. Single back. Quick throw. Naylor. 6 yards. He said, shit, we suck again. Fucking we about to get it done, chat. Don't trip. Raiders about to get it done. Have faith. Our offense is our strong point. We should get a field goal right here. We have the sense of urgency. Second down and 4. Bunch right. Shotgun. Solo receiver left is Trey Tucker. Ashton Genty to the left of Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Kirk Cousins is going to look across the middle. Finds Trey Tucker, who picks up 3. Third down and 1. The Raiders have still not used a timeout. They trail the Chargers 17-16 in the fourth quarter. 1 minute and 9 seconds and ticking remaining. Third down and 1. Their own 36. Raiders still have all 3 timeouts. Shotgun formation. Trips left. Solo receiver. Brock Bowers on the right. No, it's Jack Besh and Kirk Cousins overthrew him. So here it is. Game on the line. 4th and 1. That's what you get for going to Jack Besh on 3rd and 1 when the game is on the line. Why would you not throw the ball to Brock Bowers? That's why I thought it was Brock Bowers. All right, here we go. 4th and 1. Trips left. Solo receiver right. Brock Bowers handoff. Genty, and he gets it. He barely gets that motherfucking dog, but he got it. Get him it, you son of a bitch. Let's go. Rebel Raiders said we got it done. He said I said we get it done. Type shit. Rock. What up, Rosetown? First down and 10 now. Raiders down by 1 point. 30 on the 30 of their own 38-yard line. Shotgun formation. 5 receivers. Throws. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Clock stops. Raiders trail the Chargers 17-16. 50 seconds remain. Raiders are on their own 38-yard line. 2 timeouts remaining. The Raiders need to get somewhere around the Chargers 34-yard line, I'd say, to give them a shot. Second down and 10. Raiders. 5 receivers are in the sack. Kirk Cousins gets a little bit of time, slings it across the middle, and it's dropped by Brock Bowers. Damn, it's a tough drop, Brock. It was a great throw, Kirk. Every great player has a brain fart every now and then. 3rd down and 10. Trips are bunch left. Jack Bech comes in motion to the right. 2 by 2. Kirk Cousins finds Jack Bech. Jack Bech is going to go all the way to the fucking touchdown. No, he's not. He's tackled at the 2. But it don't matter. That's probably going to get it done. That's probably going to get it done, goddammit. What up, John Leon? That's probably going to get it done. Let's fucking go! Jack fucking Bech, you son of a bitch! Nutty Raider Nate there, Benther there, Alpha Willie Wayne, you feel me? Jeff, Anthony Provicio. Oh my God, seal it! Seal it! I hope you're right, Rosetown. I hope you're right, bro. You definitely, I'm definitely gonna be one of the first people that give you credit, bro. For sure, you gonna get credit. I hope I'm wrong, bro. I don't like to be right. Just because, motherfucker, just because I'm right about a lot of shit don't mean I want to be right about negative shit. I want to be wrong. Handoff, 2nd and goal. Genty, they are stuffing him like a green bell pepper on the 1-yard line. 3rd down and goal. 23 seconds and clicking. Raiders are in prime position to win this game. They're not using a timeout. And they're going to come out and they're going to kick a field goal.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Oh, Bruce Willis, man, you got time, my boy. We still got what, like 2 months? I think what, the game is like the 19th of September or something? Or no, the 13th. I don't know. I forget, bro. It's right around this time, though. Let me see. I think it's like you got like 2 months. Exactly 2 months. Yeah, the 20th. Exactly 2 months, Bruce Willis. What a fucking coinkydink this is, bro. What a fucking coinkydink. We're playing against the fucking Chargers literally the day of 2 months before the game. All right, here we go. Kick is a way to win it. Right down the middle. But it's not over yet, bro. I've seen crazier shit. Green bell pepper type shit. You know what time it is, Bruce Willis. That boy stuffed like a pepper, boy. Fuck you talking about. I'll probably never had stuffed peppers, man. You feel me? Some of y'all. I'm from the South, boy. We eat fucking fried green tomatoes, boy, and stuffed tomatoes, stuffed peppers, all that shit, boy. Let's go. It's over, bro. They got 9 seconds. Raiders lead 19-17. 1 timeout for the Chargers across the middle. Complete. That's it. It's a Hail Mary. They're not going to have enough time. That's it. They have no more timeouts. They're still on their own side of the field. Their own 45. Hail Mary time it is. The Raiders are 2-0, bro. I'm not playing, so I don't hear how they're playing. This is a simulation, bro. I'm not playing, bro. The Raiders are 2-0. We beat Miami at home. We went on the road against the fucking Chargers, and we beat them, bro. Justin Herbert threw 3 interceptions, bro. He threw an interception to Quay Walker, Nakobe Dean, and threw an interception to Eric Stokes. And that's it. Kirk Cousins 2-0 as the Raiders starting quarterback.
Blustering in from sea with a rollicking.
We all turned up right now. Me, Nate, Dirty, Jeff, Alpha Willie Wayne, everybody out there, Raider Paul. We turned the fuck up now. You feel me? 2-0. 2-0.
And a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country. A villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
So let's go over the stat line before we get out of here, man. We're going to show the stat line of how everybody performed. Kirk Cousins, again, wheeling and dealing. He didn't throw a touchdown, but he did throw an interception. 25 of 34, 263 yards, over a 73 completion percentage. Again, Kirk Cousins was 72% week 1, 73% in week 2. You see Herbert down here, 16 for 25. 64% completion percentage, but this is the difference maker. He threw 1 touchdown, but 3 interceptions in this game against the Las Vegas Raiders. Quay Walker, Nakobe Dean, the 2 new inside linebackers for the Las Vegas Raiders, make plays on the ball, and returning defensive back Eric Stokes, who isn't really too known for creating turnovers, gets an interception in this game. We go over to the rushing stats. Ashton Jetsy's your lead rusher, 19 carries, 67 yards for 3.5 average and a touchdown. Yards per carry, though, is going to go to Omarion Hampton, 10 attempts, 78 yards, 7.8 average. We got to go over to the receiving. Trey Tucker, 6 receptions for 56 yards. Brock Bowers, 6 receptions for 77 yards. Jack Besh with the dagger. 5 receptions, 170 yards, or 107 yards, 21 yards per reception for Jack Best. Showed up big time, put the nail in the coffin late in the game for the Raiders in this one. Quentin Johnson, 4 receptions for 33. Ashton Jetsy, 4 receptions for 1. Keaton Mitchell, 3 for 12. Godson, 3 for 28. Omarion Hampton, 3 for 24. Jalen Naylor, 3 for 9. There's a bunch of motherfuckers with 1 catch. And that's pretty much it. There's really nothing to look over the defense. I guess we can look at sacks. Tier Tart had a sack. Dalvin Tomlinson had a sack. Jeremy Chin had a sack. Khalil Mack had a sack. Well, fucking, of course, Khalil Mack had a fucking sack. It's the fucking Raiders. Eric Stokes, there's your interception for Eric Stokes. The Quay Walker, there's your other interception. And then you got Nakobe Dean. The 1 interception for the Chargers was from defensive back Tarheeb Still. So that's it, man. Love y'all boys. Appreciate y'all boys. Plenty more content coming y'all way. We're locked in. If you just missed the damn live stream, here, let me go ahead and go to my main chat, bro. If y'all just missed the damn live stream we had where we just broke down the ESPN report, go back and watch it, man. Hype it up, like this shit up. There's plenty more coming your way, you son of a bitch. And I'm coming hot, and I'm coming for your neck, all you motherfuckers, bro. You guys know what time it is. Go Raiders. We're back tomorrow night. It's going to be a late night show, but we in the bitch. You feel me? I'm on a bitch back like a bra strap. Love y'all boys. Peace.
They didn't have to say much. This is the Raiders, you know. This is one of the most historic, franchises in the NFL with a great history that I want to be a part of. I want to be a part of furthering that history. When you say commitment to excellence, okay, and you look at the walls around here, you look at the players on this wall, and there's a history. There's a history of Hall of Fame players here. There's a history of Super Bowls, and that's that.
And with all this situation and all this shit I went through, the biggest thing that I took from it is I don't give a what everybody has to say. Truly, I really don't give a.
Play clock down to 1. Williams batted up in the air, and it is picked. He has been a beast.
That this is a game psychologically of intimidation and of fear. I don't mean cowardly fear, but fear.
But the Chargers and all those teams. To be honest, I don't like any of them. I hate all teams.
Within the first 5 to 10 plays of a game, the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard.
But the Chargers and
number 1, what I call the vertical game. We were going to stretch the field vertically. When we came out of the huddle, we weren't looking for first downs. We didn't want to move the chains. We wanted touchdowns. We wanted the big play, the quick strike. It's number 1 to say you want to do that. It's number 2 to say that you have the players to do it, but it's number 3 to do it. Hard, try not to make mistakes, but don't worry about mistakes because there's only one thing that counts. Just win. Commitment to excellence is a commitment to excellence. The flame that would burn brightest here is the will to win, is the will to win, is the will to win.
Your commitment to excellence and your will to win will endure forever. You were magnificent.